who cannot say sorry is toxic, and you are in a toxic relationship. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If you're joining for the first time, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. My name remains Kate Elfrida Ode. Today I'll be talking about types of women men should avoid, type of women you should avoid dating. The last time I spoke about types of women men should avoid, and a lot of guys sent me DM that I should do it on women too, it should not be only on guys. So today I decided to do it on women, types of women men should avoid. So get to the point. So number one type of woman you should avoid is a woman who can say sorry. I know a lot of people have this notion that women are not supposed to say sorry, women don't say sorry. No, a woman who cannot say sorry is toxic, and you are in a toxic relationship and you need to end it, because every human being has the ability to say sorry when they are wrong. So it's not gender specific for people to say sorry. If you know you are wrong, if you know you've done something that is not good, you should apologize. And if you find yourself in a relationship that your partner, your woman does not apologize, it's always about you, the man who always apologize, you should leave that kind of relationship, but because that is an abusive relationship. Because every human being has the ability to say I'm sorry when they are wrong. So if somebody cannot find their own terms and say, okay, I'm wrong and I ought to say sorry to my partner, then you should avoid such women, because that is an abusive relationship that you are in. Number two kind of woman you should avoid is a woman who is controlled by other people's opinion. Yes, even me, I used to be that kind of woman before, but until now, as an adult, I've decided to have a mind of my own. So any woman who doesn't have a mind of her own and is controlled by a group of friends, like you people have an issue, except that person speaks to their friends or speaks to their group of friends, they are never going to forgive you or welcome you. Or because their friends disapprove of you, that person disapproves of you. The person does not have a mind of her own. You should avoid such women. You do not need that kind of woman in your life. My favorite kind of woman you should avoid, a woman who does not have an ambition. Yes, a woman who her only ambition is to get married and have children, no other ambition. You should avoid it, especially this kind of economy, except if you are a man who is welcoming women who you think that, okay, all you need is a housewife in the house. But in this type and era that the economy is bad, you should avoid a woman who does not have an ambition. Therefore, is that there's no job. Yes, we all know that. But a woman who does not have, like, she doesn't speak of dreams, she doesn't have any dream of her own, all her dreams are attached to a man. If it's not a man, she can't have a dream of her own. You should avoid that kind of person. Because the fourth kind of woman you should avoid is a woman who is discontented. Any woman who is not contented with what the husband can give or what you can give, and is looking out for what the friends have, what other people have, and is always like comparing what other people have to what you have, you should avoid that kind of person, because that kind of person will push you, will pressurize you, and will give you high blood pressure. So you don't need that kind of person in your life. Any woman that is not contented with what they have. Because someone has a Bone Street, someone has this type of iPhone, so they want it, not because they actually want it, but because other people want it. Other people have it, that's why they want it. You should avoid that kind of person. They are going to put a lot of pressure on you. Number five kind of woman you should avoid is a woman who begs online. Yes, a woman who begs online. Who will buy me recharge card? Who will buy me airtime? Who will buy me? We will now paste their account number. Who will do it? Oh my God, no. That kind of woman is putting their man down. You're making you look like your man. You are even telling the whole world that your man cannot provide for you. So men should avoid that kind of woman. If you're not, if which is relatable to the number four that I spoke about. If you're not okay with what your man can give you, you don't have to embarrass him online by posting people should buy you soya, or people should buy you this, people should buy. You can post begging when you need medical assistance, you need help. You can post it. But posting something like people should send you airtime, just posting your account number randomly online, men should avoid that kind of person, because that kind of woman can easily be gone with the highest bidder. Yeah. So please, my dear men, Avoid that kind of woman in your life. Number six type of woman you should avoid is a woman who puts all her relationship problem online. You know when they have issue. You know when they have reconciled. You know when she's not happy. Oh, come on. That kind of person is likely or associated with someone who has psychopath issue. You want the whole world to know that you and your partner have a problem. Look, if you are in an abusive relationship, fine. You can post it if you need help. But then before you need help, why don't you ask yourself, is this relationship worth it? If it's not worth it, then move out. End the relationship. No relationship is a permanent or super glue that is holding all of you. So if you're not comfortable in a relationship, or if you're in a relationship that you are being abused, it's better to leave. So posting today, you people are reconciled, tomorrow you people have not reconciled, or a woman who broke shame her partner online, telling people, making people to know that your partner does not take care of you. If you know your partner does not take care of you well, it's better to end that kind of relationship. But making the whole world to know that you are in a relationship that you are not well taken care of, you should avoid that kind of woman. Ambrose, my baby, are you hearing? Avoid that kind of woman. Because that kind of woman that posts everything online is making everybody to question your relationship. People might not say it, but they're already questioning, like, is something happening in this relationship? People already see through and know what is already happening in your relationship, even when you don't say it. They already know that you are not a good man. They already know that you can't take care of your woman. I'm not saying you shouldn't take care of your woman properly, but a woman who will rant and put every problem, make you broke shame you online, avoid that kind of woman. Number 7 type of woman you should avoid is a disrespectful woman. A woman who will disrespect you in front of your parents, insult you in front of your parents, insult you in front of your family, insult you in front of your friends. I don't need to tell you, man, you don't need that kind of woman in your life. Number 8 type of woman you should avoid is an angry woman. Yes, all of us have anger issue, even me self. I get too much anger issue, but every anger has a limit. An angry woman who will go ahead, maybe to when you people fight, we jack your throat, we tear your things, we burn your items, you burn your documents, we burn your certificates. Check her here. You don't need that kind of woman in your life, bro. You don't need that kind of woman in your life. A woman that will burn your car, will burn your things, or break your phone when you people have a disagreement. Please avoid that kind of women. And a man that is like that too, please, women should avoid that kind of person. That kind of human being entirely. People should avoid that kind of person in their life. 8, another type of woman you should avoid is over materialistic women. We all like material things. We all are vain in our own ways, right? But a woman who will put pressure on you to buy this, buy that, she knows you can't afford it, and when you cannot afford it, she'll go and meet other people. Please avoid that kind of person. A woman that all she wants to live is on men's money. She doesn't think about her money or what she can get for herself. She's overly materialistic, buying or pushing you to get what she cannot get for herself, pushing you to move or to get her things that on her own she can't get it for herself. Please avoid that kind of woman. Number 10 type of woman you should avoid is a selfish woman. A woman who does not call you, nor check on you, nor ask how you are doing. She just wake up from the blues. She calls you only when she needs money, which is associated with being too materialistic. When she gets what she wants, she leaves you. When she asks you for what she needs, she leaves you. You know that she's inconsistent in your life, but you are still hoping. Do you get what I mean? Avoid that kind of woman. Number 11 type of woman you should avoid is a woman who cannot keep things to herself. She's too lousy. You know, she's in her house. She wants to befriend all her neighbors. She wants to befriend everybody on her street. All your family problems, she's telling everybody. She's telling everybody your secret. She can't keep a secret. A woman who cannot keep a secret. Please avoid that kind of person, because all your issues will be out there. It will be out there. Everybody will know what is happening in your family. Please avoid that kind of woman in your life. Then number 12 type of woman you should avoid is a woman who can't keep a conversation, because you are going to get bored, and if it's earlier and better you avoid them, because you are likely to cheat. They can't keep a conversation. You say, how are you? You say, fine. And how are you? You say, I'm fine back. They don't have an initiative or have to give a conversation, and they will bore you. The only thing they have to say is, and you? You say, and you? If you say, how are you? They'll say, I'm fine. And you? I mean, if you're interested in someone, you should at least know how to keep little conversation, at least have contribution, support the growth of your partner. But a woman who cannot keep conversation is going to bore you and you're likely to cheat. So it's better to avoid them. Yeah. But 13 type of woman you should avoid is a woman who does not support your growth. Yes, if she's in your life, she can't give you any good idea. She can't support your growth. She's not concerned about your growth. All she's concerned about is herself, no growth. Number 14 type of woman you should avoid, a woman who is prayerless. I forgot this one. This should be number 1. Women are known to be prayerful. Every human being is known to be prayerful. A prayerful woman is a woman after God's heart, right? So if you find a woman that is not serious about God, all she's concerned is social life, she doesn't know God, please avoid that kind of person, because a woman is a blessing to you and she prays for her man. The man is going to be prosperous. So if you meet someone that is not prayerful or is not good in praying, please avoid them. So with these few 14 points of mine, I hope you guys are convinced that I'm not partial, that I spoke about men and left the women out. Now I've spoken about women and it seems the women is more than the men. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.